All right, ladies and gentlemen, hi, Adam Savage here in my cave with a one-day build, machine table protection. So, as you've seen over the past couple of years, I've been dialing much farther into the precision of using my machine tools. A recent one-day build, I bought an old mag chuck, a magnetic chuck that you could turn on and off for my lathe, and I needed to check some of the precision of the mag chuck. I needed to make sure that it was perfectly flat. I wanted to start with some known measurements. And when you want to really measure something large, this is an 8-inch diameter chuck. Yeah, it's this one. Here it is. I don't want to lift it. It's 53 pounds. Trust me, it's real. When you want to measure something like that, you don't just use a pair of calipers. You don't just use something like this. You use a gauge on a reference surface. And that's what this is. This is a reference surface. It's a piece of polished granite. It is level to a high precision. And it's a reference plate. Machinists use them and have used them forever for checking things, for using. It is a reference surface. It is a surface to reference against. And when you want to make sure that you have absolute correct sizing and comparability across parts, a surface plate is one of the primary tools. However, I had it covered with brown paper, and that wasn't enough protection. This is an important surface, one I've had for 20 years, and I'm only just now learning maybe I stopped saying just. I am only now learning how useful and important this is. And to show it that I have respect for it, I would like to make it a little protective blanket made out of plywood. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna make a quick protective table for this with some raised sides so that I can store stuff on it when I don't need to use it. This is also my Alexa speaker. I can store stuff on it when I don't need to use it, but I could easily move it off. So I think I'm actually maybe even going to put two handles, a handle on either side. That would be nice. I am also going to make a pair of tables for my mill. In general, machinists have plywood that goes over the surface table of the mill. And I have yet to build one for my mill, so it's time to do that. And it seems to me, machine protective surfaces, all one-day build. Let's do it. Let's do it right now. Yeah, I think this one's going to be well, we'll see. We'll make some measurements. We'll see how we go. Oh, yeah, this would be great. Let's see here. 6.5. So the proper distance, 6.5. 6.5. So 3 and wait, 6.5, 3.25. 3 3/16. 3 3/16. Let's just see if that gives me a little bit of slop that I was hoping for. It does. Actually, I think it's going to be 3 1/8. A little more. Yeah. 3 8. Slice away that. Slice away that. Right. So That's all I need. Just that. There we go. So that distance is 18 and 9/16. 18 and 9/16. 18 and 5/8. 18 and 5/8. Okay. That's one dimension. 18 and 5/8. Let's get that one. Oh. Sorry. Oh. Yeah, let's do that. Other measurement that I need is roughly that, right? Plus a tiny bit. No, that. It's 20, yeah, that's what I need. Okay, so I'll get this measurement. I'm gonna get it using this guy. Okay, so right, so this is the one where it's like, 24 and a half? Okay. Now, normally I would use my woodworker's bench to assemble this, but I've got paint stuff drying on it, so I'm going to use the table saw. Loading panel, awesome. It's going to sit like that. Excellent. All right, I'm going to clean this edge up and this edge. And yeah, let's clean them all four up. Sorry, that's the only shot I didn't have you follow me on. I was just hitting this with a 3M Scotch Tape. so we're going to do this on the pretty side. Yeah. So. Good. Okay. Oh, right. I don't know why, but I love towel racks on everything. All right, so let's flip that over. That's not how I want to do it. Hey, look at that! Oh, test fit! Yep, that's the last part. Okay. Go. Let's really make sure this way. Yeah! Oh, I'm so happy. Oh my God, this is so much easier to move around now. Holy shit, yeah. This is great. I can hang some rags here. Alexa, play me some celebratory music that is public domain.
Here's a station for you. Dance Party Favorites on Amazon Music.
I don't think we can play this. Alexa, stop. I don't know. I'm sitting here trying to think of, like, can you... Alexa, play public domain music.
Shuffling songs by Public Domain on Amazon Music.
Wait, that's a band? Never mind. So just imagine, well, actually, you know, hey, whoever's editing this, let's put in some fanfare music. I'm really happy with how this came out. This is great. This is a very good net improvement to my shop mess. I'm gonna put this right here. Oh, great. I don't have to worry about that thing anymore. Very happy. All right. On to the milling table pieces. These are not going to be made out of this glue line. They're going to be hardier, sterner stuff. All right. Okay, so these are going to be 9, 10, and 1/8 wide. What? No, 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 they're not. They're going to be 9 and 1/8 wide. 9 and 1/8. Let's go clean these up. Whoa, sorry about that. I hope that's not too sickening. There we are. Oh, right. I want to do the back first. Yes. Hang on. I'll do this first. Everything hinges off of that. Excellent. Ooh, don't you fall. Good. table saw today. Is that the top? No, that's the top. God, every time I don't check, I almost mess it up. How many other people use this trough on their fence as a place to hold stuff up? I know it's not canon. I mean, I know that's not how we should be doing it, but at the same time. Right? Here. There's going to be a final trim on the disc sander of these to kind of bring them in. And they'll never look this clean again for the rest of their lives. Like, they are going to get so covered with crap. But that's actually, I love these tables. In machine shops, these tables are just, right? Yeah, these tables are just gorgeous. I really dig them. Great, great, great. Okay, here we go. Number one goes in. Fabulous. And number two goes in. Yep. Excellent. Bellissimo. Yeah, I'm really happy with those. I might have to make a little hook for that. Look at that. All three of these things. 1, 2, 3. Just about 90 minutes of work, but so glad to have the. I've been meaning to make both of these things for a long time, and it's nice to finally get to it. I'm really particularly happy with this one. I think it's gonna work a treat, as my Aussie friends would say. All right. Thank you guys for joining me for this quickie one-day build woodworking little extravaganza. I will see you next time. One of the things I love about this channel is that we don't make how-to videos so much as we make what happened videos. And what almost always happens are mistakes and screw-ups. In fact, they're completely integral to making and honestly to being a person. And to celebrate this, Tested has a new batch of demerit badges for the screw-ups you will encounter in the shop. From left to right, we have touching your paint job, assembling things backwards, losing a tiny screw or part, gluing your fingers together, and smashing your thumb. And frankly, if you haven't done both of these, even if you're not a maker, I just don't feel like you've experienced enough of the world. I'm not saying get out a hammer and smash your thumb, but I will tell you that the blacker your fingernail after the injury, the less it's gonna hurt in the long run. I almost forgot, these make excellent additions to your shop apron, and they are available at tested-store.com.